want to make sure you play the right way, you play your game, and you don't get affected by outside noise. So therefore, you just like try to approach it the same way.
We all of us are talking about the adjustments for Dallas, the three-point line, the Boston's defense, the switching, the loose ball, the turnovers, whatever. For you and for your team, who do you think is the biggest adjustments for tomorrow?
I think it's not like about an individual person. I think it's overall on the offensive side, creating the space. So Kyrie and Luka have it a little bit easier to create the shots for themselves or for us. So we just got to make sure to have our spacing, put the right guys in.
If Kyrie plays good, Dallas plays good.
Oh yeah,
Besides
but
Luka, of course.
even but even if not, Kai makes great decisions for us. Just because he maybe has an off shooting night or whatever doesn't mean that he played bad for us. He makes a lot of big decisions on both sides. So we know he has a high IQ. So it's not just about that. But what I'm saying is we can give him a little bit more space to get also easy ones, to get rhythm and all that. That's on everybody else as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
More questions, guys?
Sean's been as an assistant coach for a while. What do you think about him as a coach and how is he helped you?
I think very highly of him. He loves the game, very passionate about it. He's basically working on his computer or in the gym 24/7. Really a workaholic. And I respect him obviously a lot. Everybody does. He has great opinions about how to approach the game. Very smart when it comes to strategy. So I think everybody has a lot of respect for him.
How about his defensive, the way he's helped their defense?
Yeah, like I said, he's working all the time, so he really picks down all the teams and how they play, what they want, the preferences, and we just try to adjust and take those things away. And I think, a guy like him with this basketball IQ, spending that much time on it, you're going to get good results.
Do you think that three-point shoots are a problem in this series? In both sides?
It's the finals. You just try to take away a lot of things. You try to contest every shot. You make it harder on both sides. For both teams. But I think, like I said, if we have the right spacing and we involve the right guys, we can create the good shots that we want, just to get easier looks and better looks for ourselves.
I forgot one more. 0-3 would be terrible, right? So what it means, plays at home, family, friends, fans. You watch it in the street yesterday, today. How's going to be special tomorrow to be at home at the finals?
Yeah, it's going to be a very special game. Everybody knows what it comes down to in Game 3 being down to 0. So obviously we have to take that energy from all the fans and bring it to the court, come up with the right attitude and get this win.
Tomorrow's going to be that special?
Yeah, it has to be.
It has to be.
Yeah.
But especially at home.
Of course, if you're at home, you got to take advantage of it, just like Boston did. So we got to take advantage of it now too.
Thank you so much again.
Thank you.
Max, there is some concern about Lucas physically for this game after game 2. How is he?
That's a question for him. I can't really answer that. But obviously, he's trying everything to be out there and compete. That's who he is. He likes to compete. He likes to help the team win. But any concerns about his injuries or so, I can't answer.
How was today's practice? How did you feel it went?
It was good. I think we did a good job of cleaning up some things that we needed to talk about, figuring out solutions for the offensive side and defensive side. We took some extra time to break it down. So overall, more like a mental day, but I think a really good day.
Vielleicht eine Frage auf Deutsch. Wie du jetzt zu Hause wieder angekommen bist und das ist jetzt das erste finale Spiel zu Hause im Homecourt. Hat sich das für dich nochmal anders angefühlt? War die Routine exakt die gleiche oder hast du dich irgendwie jetzt nochmal intensiver anders auf das Spiel gefreut?
Also bis jetzt war die Routine relativ gleich, muss ich sagen. Wir haben heute analysiert, was wir in der Offensive und in der Defensive besser machen müssen. Ich bin gespannt, wie es morgen wird, weil ich glaube, vor dem eigenen Publikum zu spielen wird natürlich anders sein und glaube ich, müssen wir dann nach dem Spiel noch machen.
Hast du auch aus Deutschland, also Freunde aus Deutschland, die du weißt, die jetzt mal zu dir dich versucht zu erreichen, nochmal einen besonderen Support?
Ja, also Freunde und Familie schreiben mir eigentlich die ganze Zeit aktuell und Familie kommt auch zu Besuch, zur Unterstützung, von daher ist da schon viel Support da.
Maxi, what does it say about, or just what have you thought of just how Derrick Lively handled the moment as a rookie, just his whole play?
I think D-Live has played incredible the entire season. You know, he adjusted really quick to the game in the NBA from college. He's a very smart player. Like all the defensive rotations that we do, doesn't matter if it's 5 out, if it's like him as the big guy, he understands where to go. He's a very outgoing person. He talks a lot, so you know it really helps everybody else, but also himself. So overall, not just about the playoffs, but his entire season was incredible.
And you obviously dream of a moment like this to be in the finals. Has it been as you would have dreamed about in terms of like just what it's like to be here?
Yeah, obviously you want to take one win in Boston. That would be ideal, right? But overall, you know, it's a great experience for us to be here. And now, you know, it's a new challenge every game that you go into. Doesn't matter what the situation is, but overall, like as a team, fun experience for us, and we just gotta do the best to learn from the last 2 games and take it to the game 3 here at home tomorrow.
What is your comfort level playing with the shoulder? Having it down like that, it's coming along with it.
It is what it is. You know, you get adjusted to it. I think we did a great job with the medical staff to get back ready on the court and try our best. Obviously, it's never ideal to be injured or coming from an injury, but that's just part of the game.
I was just talking to Derrick Lively about being mic'd up. He's been mic'd up a few times. He said that he has to remind the teammates not to say anything too crazy. You know, when he's got that. Is that actually kind of how it goes down, or are you aware of it as well?
He was mic'd up today?
He was mic'd up for game 2.
Oh.
You had no idea?
No, he didn't tell me. Damn, I gotta talk to him.
What'd you say? What'd you say that you're now nervous about?
I don't know. I don't think anything bad, to be honest.
So they keep going back to him, and I think that does kind of reflect on just how vocal he is and how vocal he's been since he stepped in the gym. What is that quality of his, and what is its importance and effect on you guys as a team?
Yeah, it's a very, very big attribute of his because, you know, not everybody is automatically that vocal, and it helps everybody else so much. And besides that, he's smart enough and he knows all the plays and all the strategies that we have. So, you know, he's saying the right things on top of that. So obviously it doesn't just help him, but everybody else. And everything you see is very authentic. You know, he's a positive, energetic guy, just trying to push everybody. Doesn't matter if somebody has a bad game, he cheers them up. You know, coming in, being that young, being the rookie, being that guy. Like, you know, he's just already like shows great leadership.
Even at practice this morning, Dante was saying that you guys were kind of quiet, and then here comes Derrick, and he's like, "Come on, guys, energy."
Yeah. D-Live is the guy. Like, great energy, great leadership, great brain. You know, like, he's a very smart person, and does the right things, and is all about the right things too. He wants to win. He wants everybody to do well. You know, he wishes the best for everybody. So just great human being.
Actually, how good is to be at home?
Sorry.
How good is to be at home?
Obviously very good. You know, we're excited to play here tomorrow, see what the crowd is going to be like. We're excited to like just, you know, take advantage of that at home now.
And what about your real home? I mean, not the you said you could disconnect with family, with friends. Could you do something different than all those days in Boston?
You say disconnect?
If you could do something different yesterday, have time for yourself.
I mean, I think the schedule is pretty much the same. It actually helps sometimes being East Coast because it's only 6 hours difference. But I try to talk to my family almost every day, so nothing really changed there.
And yesterday, when you arrived at home, here in Dallas, did you do something different?
No, I just stayed in. Got some food and just try to relax. Yeah.
What about Luka? How did you see him today? We saw him suffering a lot on Sunday with the pain on the thorax. How you see him?
Like I said to other guys, you know, I can't give any information because I don't know. But, you know, I know that he will try to do his best to just get ready mentally and physically to try to, like, obviously play and help and compete out there.
The feeling from outside is that he will play even if they have 2 guys left. He will be in the court playing, right?
Yeah, that's just like his personality. You know, he's a competitor. He always wants to be out there, even if it's not perfect for him. He knows how good he is, obviously, too, and he knows that he can help us win, even if he just had 1 foot. But overall, we obviously hope that he heals up quickly so he feels better himself, too.
First home game here. What is so special about Dallas? What's the urge here, the fans fight here?
I think what's special is just our fan base. We had really great support throughout the whole playoffs, and you know, taking advantage of that energy at home is obviously a little bit different than playing away.
To fans from all over the world, Dallas, what's the spirit here?
Well, like I said, just positive, good energy. You know, even throughout the seasons, even my first 2 years when we didn't do great, we had full house. People come here to cheer and support, and even more so in the playoffs. So it's just like a special moment, like being in the finals. Will be the first experience for myself tomorrow too, being in the finals and hearing the crowd. But I expect like a really packed gym very early and a loud crowd, a good environment.
Let's go home court.
Thank you.
Maxi, now getting back home, it's important to have you in the lineup. How's the injury? And second of all, do you feel the role players feel any extra pressure now that the series here down to 0, looking for that first win?
Well, first of all, I'm feeling fine. And second, I think it shouldn't be about more pressure. It's just like we know that we can do a little bit better in the details, especially when it comes to the offensive side. And that's just something we have to do. It's not about pressure. It's just being locked in and doing the right things because we know what to do and how to create more space for our guys. And then overall, you just play your best and then you live with the result. You know, we do our work so we can all be confident in what we do. Now it's just about doing the right things on the court too. Thank you.
Thank you guys. To wrap it up. Thank you,
Thank
Maxi.
you.